Oh my goodness. Love it. I think this might be one of my favorite trailers of all time now. I'm finally reacting to every single character trailer from Genshin from start to finish. Hello and welcome. I am Lionmight. I'm a professional composer, music producer, and lifelong gamer. Pilot Chapter. Chef de Cuisine Xiangling. I love it. Another version of the photon of fluctuation. Man, they're really
I'm a chef from Liyue.
using that motive everywhere.
To do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating.
Oh, I love this.
Go out, definitely take me with you.
Very upbeat, positive, anime-ish.
Introduce you to my latest masterpiece.
Yes!
The most marvelous, multicolored super pancake. Boba, get them.
Chinese folk metal, yes.
Wow, this was great. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Short and sweet. I like how they melded the Chinese folk metal stylings of the Liyue soundtrack and the photon of fluctuation, one of the more famous battle themes from the Mondstadt region. Great mashup. Just like Xiangling mashing up every ingredient she finds. Qiqi, Icy Resurrection. My goodness, all these blinding white backdrops of Genshin trailers in the early days. Very icy, crystalline sounds. Everyone's 50-50 loss.
A zombie, and I forgot what comes
Aww,
next.
I always love her storytelling.
I want to build a snowman. Will you help? The wind
Love
is
this
frigid.
whimsical chip
I
tune.
like it. Hold my hand, please. This wind could blow me away.
No! Oh! Wow!
Wheel of life. Life goes on.
Qiqi's got a badass trailer.
Orders given. Orders received.
Chiptune,
I
Chinese
chose
folk
the
metal.
indoors today.
My goodness. Damn. Another short and sweet piece, but very badass. Props to you, Qiqi. Keqing, Yuhang of the Qixing. Still more photon of fluctuation.
I am Keqing, Yuhun of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh, I love
Come on,
this.
enough
Very
procrastinating.
ethereal piano.
Let's go. Time is against us. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Wow, electrifying.
Incoming! Speed of light!
Yeah, badass. Badass trailer.
With sword comes shadow. When your heart is set on something, you get closer to your goal with each passing day.
And yet another case of a very compact arrangement with themes of photon of fluctuation. Childe, Tartaglia, the lowest ranking Fatui. He is this close to being my most hated character, but fortunately, he dodged that bullet because Wanderer took that spot.
Dearest sister, I've been away for so long, I've almost forgotten the cold of our home. You know I grow restless when life is ordinary and boring. Though
Very
in Liyue,
Mondstadt, definitely.
Fuses of excitement can be found everywhere, just waiting for the right spark.
All right. Symphonic metal.
Come at me! Not much of an adversary, but enough for a sideshow, I guess.
Nice. 6/8 symphonic metal is its own
Time
vibe.
to end this.
Now's our chance.
That's so?
Very
If you were
nice.
smart, you would
Hint of
charge
chorale.
an unknown danger. It'll be an easy victory, but I still won't hold back. Your brother has just been taking care of some trivial matters here, really.
Liyue. We hear an Arhu.
But Tonya, rest assured. The future that Tsaritsa desires, the future the people of Snezhnaya desire, it will be had.
Yeah, this is very Dragon Spine coded. Dragon Spine is the winter area of Genshin Impact. This intro right here.
Dearest sister,
Yeah, it screams crystalline, cold, kind of like a neutral, emotionless melody or harmony because it is just perfect fifths. It is not major, it is not minor. So it is usually a musical trope used to convey emotionless or neutral emotion. And when you're trying to portray a cold environment, usually that is also some trope, some musical trope that is used. But then, of course, it goes in its own epic symphonic metal way. Xinyan, oh yeah, rock on. Oh my goodness. One of the first, I think, the first actual musician character in the game, aside from Venti. Well, I would say Venti is more of a poetic bard who can play the lyre, but Xinyan is a legit musician who plays and performs and sings professionally. So that's a different level of musician, kind of like me. But I expect rockin' sounds for this one, just with the title and knowing Xinyan's characteristics. Oh. More photon of fluctuation. Oh, yeah.
Is the name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but
Photon of
let's say
rock
you signed me
fluctuation.
up for your world tour. Anywhere's good.
Oh! Of course, because she's
Almost
Liyue.
alive over here. You coming?
Photon of fluctuation plus rapid as wildfires motif combined. Love it.
To the rescue.
Metal big band jazz.
Time to rock.
Yes.
That's the groove, all right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on fire
Yes.
lately. Look out for my next performance.
You know what? It just dawned on me that this is my first time actually seeing Xinyan's skill and burst because I didn't really build her. I haven't really played as her, nor do I plan to because, oh my goodness, her kit is just, I guess, awful. She needs one of the buffs for the Liyue buffs. Come on. At least they still give her chance to appear in the stories, especially in Nodcry. Love that. I mean, I love seeing fellow musician kindred spirits. I mean, even if they're real or fictional. Ganyu Radiant Dreams. Oh my goodness. I remember when Ganyu was like the strongest meta DPS. And, you know, everyone was proud to show off their C6 Ganyus with their 200k nuke damage. Nowadays, if you don't do 25 million nuke damage, then are you even playing the right game? Ah, yes, of course. Adeptus themes. Rapid as wildfire's motif.
Sweet flower. So called because of its high sugar content.
Beautiful.
As a food, it's not the healthiest option. But feasting my eyes on it works wonders for my mood. So, I cannot permit you to trample these flowers.
Oh, Chinese folk world EDM?
Born of ice and frost.
Damn straight. I love this motif, really. It's one of my favorites for all of Genshin. Oh, wow, I love that. Floating strings and then back to the EDM. Oh, it was all a dream.
Please don't touch my horns.
Oh, careful. Don't sleep by monsters.
Qiqi.
Huh? So I was a asleep?
Oh, we're back to a little
It
bit
was
of a
just
Eurobeat.
all hail.
There we go.
Blaze over.
Nuke damage. I love this. Wow. Hyper Euro orchestral. Oh, electric guitar doing some metal. Very nice. Very nice. I love that. I think out of all the regions, Liyue soundtrack, most of the Liyue motifs, even individual pieces, I would say Liyue is part of my top 3 or top 2 in Genshin. I still don't know which is my top 1 region personally. Recency bias says it's Nodcry, but nostalgia says it's not Lan or Fontaine. It's always fighting. So maybe I'll make a personal ranking video someday of all Genshin music, my personal picks. Ah, Xiao. Doombane. That's a nice synonym for his other title, The Conqueror of Demons. Yes, more Liyue music.
These are matters for a dip dive. Stay out of my way.
Yes, cinematic metal. Very nice. Cinematic drums, I love those. It's like huge 10-person ensembles.
Insignificant.
Oh, I love that synth bass. Kind of Castlevania-ish. But that's still... Yeah. Photon of fluctuation, again.
The price I pay for eons of slaughter. Ephemeral circumstance. Perpetual agony.
Suddenly, gothic
This
church
is
organ.
infamy.
Demonic.
Sever karmic binds.
Oh, nice burst animation.
Disperse!
Our first plunge dedicated DPS. Yeah. I love this flute so much. It's so expressive. I like when it appears in the soundtrack anytime in Genshin. And usually in Liyue. I mean, it's like the flute itself has become a sort of character. Hu Tao's character trailer from Genshin Impact. One of my favorite characters. Let's check it out.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Man up. You're just imagining things.
Butao.
Who are you?
Quick!
Oh!
Do something!
This one! I've heard bits and pieces of it. Oh my goodness. It's so fitting. It's so chaotic and whimsical horror.
Order of duality, impermanence of fate. I raise this butterfly to guide thee. Yeah, so many droll people.
Aya.
Patooey, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself.
This is so fitting for Hu Tao. My goodness. No, Qiqi, get out of there.
You scared? Time to go.
And this is hella catchy. Bye, Fatui.
See you on the other side.
Of course. That is so fitting. What I expected is, of course, there's going to be a lot of Chinese traditional instruments. But what I didn't expect is the horror, whimsical vibe of like a, I don't know, like a 1960s horror film, like Nosferatu, in that kind of same campy horror kind of music. Yanfei legal expertise. And we're back to Photon of Fluctuation.
My name is Yanfei, top legal expert in Liyue. And for the avoidance of doubt, no one else comes close. I'm fully versed in every area of the law. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Whimsical folk, yeah.
Only by adhering to the law can the
Liyue
people
music,
solve
so
life's
good.
myriad of problems. Incinerate!
Yes! Badass!
Time for your arraignment! Anyway, my point is, you can always rely on me.
Oh, I always enjoy Liyue music, but this time, this felt like more intentional. I felt like I was watching like a short film of like one of those intense kung fu films, because the very rhythmic approach to the instrumentation was very much like that. I enjoyed it a lot. Yunjin, the true meaning of opera. Oh my goodness. I expect this trailer to be one of the most artistic Chinese opera style of music, knowing Yunjin. Is it the same as her story elements in the lore? I think it's different. Well, let's find out.
My name is Yunjin. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you, and I'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime. The Yunhan Opera Troupe has been under my leadership for quite some time now. Life mirrors opera, just as opera reflects life. It's what I truly love, and it's what I will be pursuing for the rest of my life.
You know what?
Many
that
of
sounds a little
Liyue's
bit
legends are
like
centered around
Ragnarok
stories of
Online.
gods and the Adepti.
Ah,
So most operas
Arhu,
focus on the
so good.
supernatural too. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people. I began my training in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense. I believe I've grasped the basics now. I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together in the future.
And step. Flex up. Observe.
Still no Chinese opera in sight,
Strike is one.
musically speaking. All right, so they went all in on a kind of mainstream-ish Chinese folk rock, a bit lighthearted. I guess it's the more sensible thing to do marketing-wise, because Chinese opera, the style itself, might be too strange for those who are not in the know, which is the majority of players. But me having known about Chinese opera, I like it. It's a beautiful, chaotic kind of music that is just, oh my goodness, it's visceral. And I'm glad they had Chinese opera music, actual Chinese opera music in the story, especially Shenhe's story and Yunjin's story. But this is beautiful too. Now we've reached some of the personal big hitters. For me, Shenhe, oh my goodness. Shenhe, Crane in the Wild. My goodness. Shenhe is one of my favorite characters in all of Genshin. Maybe she's part of my top 10 in terms of design and her characteristics. Her story is really tragic. And I think she's still one of the most beautifully designed women in all of Genshin. And also the prettiest face. Oh, I like this. Chaotic. Chongyun. This is not your trailer.
This explains all the demonic activity. It was all you're doing. This ends now.
Yes.
A cryo avatar. Who are you?
Your auntie.
Demons are masters of deception. Never let down your guard.
Yeah, love this. Intense. Wow. Banger. Has some characteristics of anime. That it's still heavily Chinese folk rock.
Transfiguration.
I like this beat. Do, do, ba, do. Okay. Wow, this is build up.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Yes!
Cry
What a
incarnate.
great transition. Wow. That was emotionally epic. Goodbye.
This demonic activity is an omen of impending disaster. Perhaps Master was right.
Thank you for rendering your assistance. I see you're also an adept exorcist. Some of your techniques look quite familiar, so I'm wondering...
I am Shenhe. I roam these mountains. You needn't worry about me. But your temperature seems unusually high. Are you all right?
Oh, my popsicle! I almost forgot! Wait, Shenhe? Wait, so you're my auntie?
Dun dun dun. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. I really love how Genshin keeps on incorporating traditional folk music. Of course, a lot of it are Chinese folk music, but later on, they really incorporate a lot of traditional folk music from other cultures and incorporate it with modern rock, metal, EDM. Oh my goodness. That is pretty much what I enjoy about the experimentation in Genshin Impact music. Oh, now, oh my goodness, another one of my goats, my favorite Liyue character, I believe. Is she my favorite Liyue character? Oh my goodness. I love her design. She is the sultry queen, a spy, Yelan, Shadow in the Rain. And I have her, C6R5.
Leaving the city?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of guys now who always come
Classic
out in the rain, since it drowns
1970s
out the cries for help.
lounge jazz
Washes
music
away any
or
sign of a
detective
struggle.
films.
That all sounds perfect.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am.
Stop! Now hand over your goods!
Bandits! Help! Help!
Spicy lounge
waiting
jazz.
long?
Especially with the vibraphones.
Well, the waiting game is over.
Oh, wow. This melody. Damn. I'm getting goosebumps with this. Yeah. Smooth jazz. Just like Yelan herself. A smooth-talking spy from Liyue. She will capture your heart like she did mine. Oh.
Someone revealed my plans to you in advance, and you didn't think to run. What can I say?
No, you didn't.
Much obliged.
Hey, that's her burst. Oh my goodness. This is like a classic spy anime or something.
I surrender! Please let me go!
Just
You'll
go.
never see me again!
Oh, so now you're afraid. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is too little, too late.
Spicy major 7 chords.
No, wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up. Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
Oh my goodness, that is such a vibe. It totally captured the classic detective thriller soundtracks of the big band era of, 1970s music, Chicago, the musical, that kind of, damn. And those spicy minor 7, major 7 chords that, is one of the biggest characteristics of jazz. Oh my goodness, that melody, it's so catchy. I think, my goodness, yeah, this is definitely going to my personal playlist.
Been waiting long? I figured. Well, the waiting game is over.
This one, so catchy. Yeah. That saxophone, man. And Yelan being so beautiful and all that. Deadly combination, everything.
Gotcha.
Love it. I think this might be one of my favorite trailers of all time now. Maybe, I don't know. It's up there with Moika, Furina, and now Yelan too. Oh my goodness. Whew. That is spicy in a good way. Oh, Yaoyao, the first 4-star Dendro character that I ever built to use for my Kinich team when I still didn't own Emily. Oh my goodness, is that really the title? Yaoyao, Purity of the Blossoming Osmanthus. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. My crude Zhongli impression.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
Very Chinese nursery rhyme kind of melody.
Spear training is really kind of boring. Maybe I'll go play with Uruguay for a little bit, and come back and do some more training after I've had a break. I grew up in the mountains. Auntie Cloud Retainer, Uncle Mountain Shaper. There are adepti everywhere in Liyue. I've met loads of them. If you encounter any difficulties outdoors, then let me help you.
Oh my goodness. This is kind of giving me Ragnarok Online vibes.
Uruguay, you're up!
In the... I forgot that area. Luyang. Oh, this is lovely and emotional. But it also has that childlike innocence. Oh, especially that
Why
shift.
do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Oh, Yaoyao. Like I said, innocence portrayed in music and... yep, childlike, pure innocence. Oh my goodness, Baizhu. I need you to come home to my account as C2. Baizhu, curing the root cause. Always love traditional Chinese folk music.
It seems this elixir has attracted some difficult customers.
Uh-oh. Changshan.
Belligerence and avarice. For these vices, I'm afraid I can offer no cure.
A good beating ought to do it.
That is a great transition from 3D to 2D art. Damn, this is a... Yeah. Ambient Chinese folk music. Very relaxing. And also very groovy. I love the reverbs. And it, especially the...
As flowers wither,
the zither.
so does life fade. There's no escaping it.
Yeah, the melodies feel like they're far away in a big space.
Hand elixir, or you die tonight!
No.
My mortality is no one's concern but mine.
Uh-oh, you angered him.
Remember, health comes first.
Yeah! And now it goes on full symphonic EDM. Love that bass, that synth
Taking a turn
bass.
for the better.
Yeah. Hi, Qiqi.
Dr. Baizhu, the dew. Here you go.
This remedy is powerful, yet painstaking to concoct. Ineffective without moonlight dew as a potentiator, but just a drop will cure Gui's cold in no time.
Cold medicine? You came all the way out here for cold medicine?
You didn't check before seeking to steal it? I have serious concerns for your cognitive health.
The first round of treatment has clearly failed. Let's try a stronger dose.
No, please, no. Ah!
Yeah, that trailer theme is definitely a roller coaster ride of emotion. Gaming. Fortune shines in many colors. Oh my goodness, yeah. Gaming is probably my most ignored character from Genshin, or maybe from Liyue. I don't even hate him the way I do hate Wanderer. I'm so indifferent towards Gaming. I guess I have to build him one day if I want to do some 4-star only clears, but let's check out his demo.
Hey boss, the name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. I'm the best wushu dancer in the secure transport agency and the busiest guard of the wushu dancing community.
Chinese sitters.
So all this needs shipping, right? Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed.
Yes.
I'll start my warm-up routine.
Yeah, this is par for the course. Electronic Chinese folk. This is your typical Liyue character showcase themes.
I feel like watching Mondstadt has helped me get a better handle on how Swanee look in action. As soon as I put my wushu head on, I'm right in the zone.
But they're focusing more on the traditional clarinet. Yeah, I forgot the name of that traditional Chinese clarinet, but it's one of those.
You hungry?
Very
I managed
common
to book this cool
in
place for dinner. They only do evening service and it's invite only. My treat.
very common in Chinese folk music, definitely. Let me check if I can find it. Guanji. Oh yeah, because there's the hulusi, the gourd flute, which is the one you hear mostly in Chenyu Vale, or the Guanji, or Guan. Interesting. Pretty cool trailer theme, but nothing already we haven't heard of in terms of stylistic choice for Liyue. Oh my goodness, Xianyun unfettered as the wind. Bird Mom! Let's go. She's one of my favorites, especially her personal story quest. Probably my top one among the story quests in Genshin. I mean, among the character-focused story quests. Because, man, there's a ton of quests in Genshin.
For a modern heroine, we need a modern weapon.
Quite.
The likes of swords, staffs, spears, and bows are ubiquitous in opera. We need something more original. For example...
Gusto.
Gusto?
Of course, I love seeing more Ganyu and Shenhe. There she is. Oh, wow. That ethereal transition. That build-up and the transition to the Arhu. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely the ambient EDM sister song to
Also be an exceptional inventress.
Rex Incognito.
Martial arts in a lifetime. Yet to invent is to change life itself. Invention is the better part of valor.
any of this in the script. She's utterly ridiculous.
Love this.
Ventress? What a load of...
Yes! That key change.
Jump!
Oh, wow. That is wonderful modulation. Whoa. This part, damn, this is intense.
Well, have I convinced you yet?
Absolutely! Please, Mrs.
That was
Help me down from here, please!
that went into hyper emotional territory. Very much, anime kind of emotional territory. But yes, definitely I enjoyed the interplay between the string section, the Arhu, and the sitters. But in terms of bigger picture style, it's nothing that we haven't already heard in other forms. Rex Incognito, gaming theme, definitely a standardized kind of a genre. Chinese electronic folk rock or Chinese EDM, Chinese folk EDM, which we always hear in Liyue kind of trailers. Lan Yan, Weaving of Silver Feathers. Oh my goodness, I remember Lan Yan's launch so well. My first lantern ride, Filthy Casual, the years before that, when I locked in Natlan, my first lantern ride, Lan Yan was launched. Of course, Hulusi, because she's from Chenyu Vale.
Ding-a-ling, my silver hairpiece is ringing like a bell.
Yeah, Hulusi is a gourd flute.
Nice and gentle today.
Or gourd clarinet.
Needs to be polished to shine. It only makes sense that we need to keep honing our skills to become as light and swift as a swallow.
Yes! This is our usual Liyue music. Chinese folk and EDM. But still always well crafted. Wow, they went heavier on the EDM on this one.
Dancing in the wind. Then, if you hear the frantic ringing of a silver bell, come find me, okay?
Short and sweet.
Once, I was fond of walking through the fields, watching the sunset and the moon rise. It was the season where wishes took flight.
Very ethereal and
But then,
very beautiful.
I forgot. I
Cellos.
returned home.
Oh, wow. There it is. Synth folk. Oh my goodness. Damn.
Within the moon's shadow, this dream frozen and tormented in time, all will fade. Yet you must remember, that nation ablaze with light, that is our home.
This is a beautiful mix. Folk, modern, pop. Ah. It even has a similar vibe of emotion with the Skirk's theme song. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. We're going back to this part later. Oh. That synth bass drop. What is that key change? Damn. That was so elegant. Zibai's animations are so beautiful though. Oh my goodness. I mean, I already decided I'm getting her C6R5, but this seals the deal. I wasn't even paying attention to her animations or to the story of the trailer. I'll get into that on my own time, but my goodness. What I really enjoyed is the beautiful mix of Chinese folk instruments, especially the lutes, the tremolo lutes. Ding, 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 ding. Very prominent in folk Chinese music or classical Chinese music. But then pop vocals, synths, lots of synth wave, the arpeggio, and then the synth drops, and also the piano. Beautiful mix of modern and traditional music combined. But the vocals kind of elevated it in a different musical level. And like I said, it reminded me so much of the emotional vibe of Skirk's theme song. And my goodness, it has that same feeling of loss, sadness, melancholy, and a little bit of nostalgia all rolled into one. Even without understanding the lyrics, I feel like I can understand the anguish, the tragedy, or the emotion that this trailer is trying to convey. But oh my goodness, okay. Two things that really stood out to me, and I think I said we will go back to that later. And even the way the vocal started. It starts with a tritone, which is very unusual, especially for pop music. You start with one of the more popular dissonant intervals. So it already starts off this unease right off the bat with the vocals. I can't wait to have this on a standalone release in the next album of Genshin. If you're familiar with Genshin music, especially the Liyue soundtracks, you'll be hearing a lot of the erhu, or the Chinese fiddle or the Chinese violin that's played like a cello but smaller than a cello, but sitting down. And it sounds very nasal. You'll hear it in Rexa Incognito, which is a cover coming soon. Yeah, but there's this part here. I'm not even sure if it's the vocalist singing in a very nasal style or the vocalist mixed with an erhu together, mixed seamlessly as if they are one entity. Listen to it very carefully. It is just beautiful. I think it is both the erhu and the vocals, but my goodness, I can see sometimes the separation in certain milliseconds, but my goodness, what a beautiful combination. My goodness, that's one of the more elegant key changes I've heard. It's very similar to the key change, a very popular key change of Celine Dion's rendition of All By Myself. My goodness. You know, there's not even a sequence leading to it, no chord progression leading to it. It's just dead on, cold turkey, and then the next key immediately sung by the melody, which is very, very satisfying. Yes. Very satisfying. Whoa. Those string sections. I like that she's using the umbrella for protection. But my goodness, what a beautiful song. I really love the combination of the modern and traditional. I'm a sucker for that kind of musical concept, and I do that myself, especially in some of my earlier work. Looking back at all of these trailers together, something becomes impossible to ignore. Almost every single one is built on the same formula. Traditional Chinese folk instrumentation fused with a completely different modern genre. Sometimes EDM, sometimes metal, sometimes both at the same time. There are some exceptions, of course, such as the jazz stylings of Yelan's trailer. But all in all, the Liyue trailers have that cohesive style. And there is a very obvious reason for this. Most game studios have to research and approximate a musical culture this deep and this specific. HoYoverse only needs to look at its own backyard, the thousands of years of Chinese cultural tradition. This is HoYoverse's unfair advantage, and they use it very well in the Liyue trailers.